Give me Psalms 14. Psalms 14 and 1. Because our people shouldn't be atheists when we are the people with the only true living God.
That's right.
We are the people with the true living God. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we have the only living God in the world. So we shouldn't be atheists. We shouldn't be Christians. We shouldn't be Baptist, Pentecost. We are God's chosen people, right. The Israelites. And it's something required of you, black man. It's something required of you, black man. Read.
And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea.
So God said, let us make man in our image. Let's go back to Isaiah 43, verse 21. Watch this. Because our people need to start to understand and think. Like, really? Who am I? Who am I? If I ain't African American, if I ain't Mexican, if I ain't Haitian, if I ain't Jamaican, who am I? You God chosen people, those were labels that were put on you in captivity. Read.
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 21. These people have I formed for myself.
So this people, God formed for himself. All the other nations that you see out here, the whites, the Asians, the Africans, the Chinese, the Japanese, guess what they gonna be? They gonna be your slaves like we they slaves right now.
That's right.
That's the good news. That's the good news. Because our people don't understand. In order for our salvation to come, the other nations got to do what? They got to get destroyed.
That's right.
For whose name's sake? For our name's sake. The Most High said you were going to be hated for his name's sake. The Most High said, Christ said, they hated me before they hated you.
No.
Read.
These people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise.
It said they shall show forth my praise, but guess what we show forth praise to? T.I., Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, 2 Chainz. When we supposed to be showing the Most High his praise. Read.
But thou hast not called upon me, O Jacob.
But our people have not called upon God. Why? Because they do what? Give me Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 26.
Bring it out.
We're going to show y'all Bible prophecies are unfolding as we speak. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. Why this little brother left. Read. Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 26. Because our people got to understand, especially you young black men, it's something required of you out here. And it's not killing another black man that looks just like you. To hell with all these gangs. To hell with all these gangs. Put your flag down and pick your damn Bible up.
That's right.
Read what you got. Yeah, let the window up. It's always going to be the weak black man to let the window up.
Right, that's right.
But you tough as hell when it comes to your brother. But when your enemy come, yes, Master. Yes, Master. Yes, Master. Why? Because you know Master can put your ass back in them chains and shackles.
That's right.
Now, we are not Joel Osteen. I'm not T.D. Snakes. And I damn sure ain't Eddie Long. We are the Israelites.
That's right.
You some hard-headed, rebellious nation of people, and that's how we got to give it to you. Raw and uncut.
Right.
Read.
Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 26. Nevertheless, they were disobedient.
And who is this talking about? It's talking about you blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans. It said, nevertheless, they was disobedient. Who disobedient on this earth? Towards their God and towards his laws. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
Nevertheless, they were disobedient and rebelled against thee, and cast thy laws behind their back.
They cast what behind their back?
Thy law.
That what?
Thy law.
That what?
Thy law.
That show you we got laws, statutes, and commandments to follow. But why don't our people know? Because you what? You got taught by the precepts of men.
Right.
What you get? Yeah.
My question is, beginning of the year, I know it's not January.
Right.
Like March.
Give me an extra. I'm going to show you the beginning of the year. You want to know all the feasts?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 7 days of feast without losing living bread.
You talking about the Passover?
Yeah.
Okay, give me an Exodus. Give me an Exodus. Yeah, we're going to go to Leviticus 23. Give me Leviticus 23 first. Watch this. Leviticus 23 first, then I'm going to go to Exodus 12, then we're going to go to Deuteronomy. See, I think 16 of them. Read.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake to Moses, saying, speaking to the children of Israel.
When you read this Bible, the Most High always going to be speaking to the Israelites, the children of Israel, which is you blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans. Come on.
And say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord.
Concerning the what?
The feast of the Lord.
It said the feast of the Lord, not America.
Right.
Read.
Which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
It says in our feast, we're supposed to have holy congregations, meaning you come together.
Yeah.
You come together. But only time our people come together is when? On Sunday. Read.
Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
Watch this.
These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their season.
Which ye shall proclaim in their season. Come on.
In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord Passover.
It says in the first day of the what?
14th month in even the Lord Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread.
So let's go to Exodus 12 and 1 now. So we can get more clarification on the Passover and the feast of unleavened bread that we keep what? 7 days. We just kept the feast of dedication. We had to give our kids 8 days of gifts giving. And y'all spend $1 trillion on Christmas? You spend $1 trillion on Christmas for 1 day. You got your kids thinking a fat white man gonna come down their chimney to get them gifts. When we ain't got chimneys in the hood. We ain't got chimneys in the hood. So how the fat white man gonna get in your house? Stop telling your kids lies and open your Bible up and find out the truth.
Right. That's right.
That's what we need to do. Stop depending on lies and find and search the truth.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, this month shall be unto you the beginning of month.
The what?
The beginning of month.
It says the beginning of months. Let's see if it's January.
It shall be the first month of the year to you.
It says it shall be the first month of the year to you. Read.
Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers.
So we supposed to get a lamb. What we do, we buy the whole lamb, we put it on the grill. You cannot break the bones when you cutting the meat off the lamb.
That's right.
You cannot break the bones when you cut the meat off the lamb. Jump down to verse 16. I think that's what I want. I think it's verse 16.
Verse 16, and in the first day there shall be a holy convocation.
In verse 8, verse 8.
Verse 8, and they shall eat the flesh in that night.
So we supposed to eat the flesh that night, read.
Roast with fire and unleavened bread.
And what?
And unleavened bread.
And unleavened bread, come on.
And with bitter herbs.
And with bitter herbs, that's how you keep the Passover. You get that lamb without blemish, that bitter herb, and unleavened bread. That's what we keep, and that's what it is, the Passover. And it says this going to be the first month. It's going to be the beginning of your month, the first month. We're going to show you. Go to where verse 16 is. Yeah, read it.
Verse 16, in the first day there shall be an holy convocation, and in the 7th day there shall be an manner of work shall be done in them.
So on the first day and the 7th day, those are holy congregations. Do you come together? Come on.
Saying that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread. For in the selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever.
So this gonna be an ordinance forever. Read.
In the first month of the 14th day of the month at evening, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 1/20th and to the 1/12th day of the month at evening.
So we supposed to keep this 7 days. Let's go to Deuteronomy. I think that's Deuteronomy 16. Let me show you now. Deuteronomy 16. The Passover. The brother asked about the Passover. How many of our people know know about the Passover.
Bring it out, huh?
It ain't the white Jewish people.
Read Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 1. Observe the month of Abib.
What?
Of Abib.
What does Abib mean? Ear of corn. When life starts to spring back in earth. Because we're in the middle of winter. And winter is what? A dead state. So right now, our people in a dead state, the trees in a dead state, everything that's supposed to be growing is at a dead state right now.
That's right.
So how can it be a new year? Now it said the new year gonna be what?
Observe the month of Abib.
It's the month of Abib, meaning the ear of corn. That's when the new year come around, and that's when, guess who? Christ was born around the same time.
That's right.
Christ was not born in the winter. We kept the Feast of Dedication in the winter. That's what our people don't understand. So what can we do? What can we do? What can we do as black people? Turn back to God's laws. Turn back to God's laws. We got to figure out God's laws. Give me the Exodus 21 verse 5. We have to figure out some of God's laws as black people. Because guess what? Guess who are the leaders? Supposed to be the leaders of the community, right? All us supposed to know this Bible. Because we supposed to be teaching it to who? Our kids. That's what our kids learning right now. T.I., Nicki Minaj. You know what our kids worried about right now? Our kids worried about T.I. and Tiny Damn divorce and not God's laws.
Right.
Bring it out, huh?
Our parents, guess what? You have failed.
That's right.
You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, men and women, you have failed your children.
Right.
Let me say it again, for it can go in your ear and stick in your mind. You have failed your children.
Get out, huh?
Give me Deuteronomy 6 and 7. Let me show you why I say that. Start at verse 6. Our people looking like, hell, he crazy. I ain't failed my kids. Oh, you done failed your kids. Who you think shooting up the neighborhoods? Who you think raping our women out here? Who you think robbing the nearest CVS? The nearest McDonald's? Our damn kids. And it's our fault because we failed as parents.
That's right.
Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6.
Bring it out.
And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart.
These words shall be in your mind. Read.
And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
You heard the Bible? The Bible says you should teach them diligently unto thy children. Read.
And shall talk of them when thou sittest in thine house.
So when you sitting in your house with your kids, guess what you supposed to be talking about? God laws.
That's right.
Not no basketball, not no football, not no Atlanta Housewives. God laws.
That's right.
And when thou walkest by the way,
And when you walking up and down the street with your kids, like we do on Bearville and Mexico, y'all just walk right past us. But guess what you supposed to be doing? Stopping and getting the word of God.
That's right.
Because you will pay your pastor 10% of your hard earnings for him to sit up there and lie to you for 3 hours straight for 2 scriptures.
That's right.
We've been coming out with scriptures for 2 hours straight.
Bring it out.
Read.
and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up.
So when you laying your kids down, you're supposed to give them Bible scriptures. When they wake up the next morning, you give them another Bible scripture. Why? For the laws can stay on our kids' mind.
That's right.
Read. Go to Proverbs 6 and 6.
Bring it out.
Go to Proverbs 6 and 6. Y'all gonna learn today that we are what? God's chosen people.
That's
All
right.
you blacks over there, guess who you are? You are from the tribe of Judah. You came from the same tribe the black Jesus of Christ came from.
That's right.
We got Christ running through our blood and we don't understand. Why y'all think we the best at everything? Why y'all think we look the best? Read.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6.
Bring it out.
Go to the ant, thy sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provide her meat in the summer and gather her fruit in the harvest.
So you see that the Most High comparing us to an ant right now. The ants, they so small, but they have no guide, no ruler or overseer over them, but they know that what? Gather for the winter. Read.
How long will thy sleep, O sluggard?
So now the Bible asking us a question. How long we gonna stay sleeping in America?
Bring it out, huh?
How long we gonna stay sleeping in America? It's our time we'll wake up. It's 2017. Trump told you to try something new. Guess what the Israelites telling you? Try something old. Meaning God laws. Because this ain't new. This is not no new thing on the earth. This Bible been here almost 3,000 years. But y'all don't know that.
Read. When will thou arise out of thy sleep?
And they gonna do what?
When will thou arise out of thy sleep?
When you gonna rise out your sleep? When? When? Ain't y'all tired of our people killing each other? Ain't y'all tired of our mamas and aunties getting raped and robbed? Ain't y'all tired of our young men getting killed and getting put in jail every day? When we gonna wake up? Give me that in Ephesians 4. Awake to righteousness, because that's what you're gonna wake to. You gotta wake and come out that deep sleep and awake to righteousness. Right.
Me and my household doing it like what's it, the month of like April or like
It gonna be it depends on the new moon.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on the new moon.
Hey man, y'all got a contact number something?
Man, we finna get ready to go to our school once we leave here. It's on 1661 Lamar Roselle. Our people don't understand how close the truth is. Our people don't understand how close the truth is. Give me that the one in Corinthians. Oh, wait till right. Yeah, we finna go back to the school now.
I did get to work this morning, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
15,
you know what I'm saying? Come back slowly, you know what I'm saying?
34, yeah.
So I can't turn cold turkey.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 34. Awake to righteousness.
You see what our people supposed to be waking into? Righteousness. Let's get righteousness. Give me Deuteronomy. Let's get righteousness. You see that? It said we supposed to awake to righteousness. Our people need to understand that the Bible got all the answers.
That's right.
Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 25.
Awake to righteousness.
And it shall be our righteousness
There go that word again. Righteousness. Come on.
if we observe to do all these commandments.
It says if we observe to do all these commandments, meaning what? We have to put forth action. Let's get some of the commandments. Give me Numbers 15, verse 38.
Bring it out.
Because we have a dress code. Everybody, our people fail to realize we always had a dress code, but we always wanted to dress like the heat.
Bring it out, huh?
Not knowing when we turn our hats back, guess who else turning their hat back? The white man, the Chinese man, the Asian man. You the son of this earth. And without you, it won't be no earth.
That's right.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.